So today's been an ugly day. It's been raining all day, ever since the morning. It's about 6 p.m. now. Just on and off all day long. Now, I was just at the store, and hold on, let me put this camera down for a second. But I was just at the store, and it just started pouring rain. You know, out of nowhere, it just started pouring, raining really hard. And then I noticed that everybody in the store was just lined up, waiting for the rain to stop. And nobody wanted to go outside the store, because nobody wanted to get wet, so everybody was just there, lined up, just waiting for the rain to stop. And I waited there for about a minute or two, maybe 3. And I looked around and I said, well, everybody's waiting here. I don't have time to wait. You know, I got somewhere I need to go. I got a destination that I need to be at. So I decided, you know what? I'm not gonna wait on the rain to stop. I'm gonna run to my car, I'm gonna get in and start moving forward and get to my destination. And by the time I get to my destination, it'll probably still be raining and everybody will still be waiting in that store to even get in the car to get it started, to start moving forward. And I started thinking that's exactly what people do in life. People wait for the rain to stop in order to get in their vehicle and start moving forward. I'm the type that I don't like for the rain to stop. I want to just get in. I have no time to waste. You know, time waits for nobody. So time is very, very, very valuable, and people need to start valuing it more. And you need to just, even if it's raining, who cares? Get in the car and just start moving forward. It doesn't really matter about the rain, okay? What? If I get in the rain, what's the worst that can happen? I mean, besides getting struck by lightning, which, you know, what are really the odds of that, right? But in reality, I mean, if I get in the rain, what's gonna happen? I might get a little sick, then what? I don't even get sick easy. I got a strong immune system. But what's really the worst that can happen? I might get a little sick, but whatever. You know, let me just get in my car and move forward. I got places I need to go. All right, I'm not gonna sit here and wait for who knows how long for the rain to clear up. And you can't just, you know, let these, you know, bad situations, these things you go through in life hold you back from moving forward. You can't wait for the rain to stop. Sometimes you just gotta run in the rain, get in your car and just start moving forward. Because if you really wait for all the problems to clear up in your life, who knows when the problems are gonna stop? They're never gonna stop. Problems never stop in life. It doesn't matter where you are in life. You will always have problems in life. So if you're really waiting on these problems to stop in order for you to move ahead, then you're never gonna move ahead. You're always gonna be stuck in the same position. And that's a position you might not wanna be in. You know, it doesn't matter how much money you make. It doesn't matter where you are in life. You always wanna be making progress. You always wanna be moving forward in life. You don't wanna just sit back and wait for things to clear up and wait for things to get perfect, because truth is, nothing's ever gonna be perfect in life. There's never gonna be the right time to do anything. You just have to do it right now. Stop thinking about things so much. Stop, you know, waiting on something. Stop waiting on a sign, because that's just gonna hold you back. That's just an excuse to procrastinate. Just run off in the rain like I did. You know, because that's just, you know, I just look around and I see people on the fence, and that's not something that people should be doing. And that's actually why I decided, you know what, let me just run to my car even though it's pouring. And I noticed that it was still raining by the time I got home. It took me about 20 minutes to get home, and it was still raining. So what if I would have just stayed there? Who knows how long it would have been there for? Who knows if it's still raining over there? You can't let these things hold you back in life. You gotta just move ahead, move forward. Don't procrastinate any longer. Just take action. Stop thinking about things too much. If you think twice, you're gonna think, you know what, maybe I shouldn't do it. Stop thinking twice about things and just do it. You know, if it came to mind, just do it. Act on it. Because not acting on it, how far will that get you in life? You know, I know people who been just sitting on the sidelines just watching, and they've been sitting for too long. I had a guy in my building who actually he asked me about what I do for a living, and he wanted to get involved because he was interested. Because he sees the way I live, he sees I'm free all the time. I'm, you know, in and out the building in the middle of the day, 11 in the morning, 1 in the afternoon. I'm leaving the garage, I'm parking my car again. And he always sees this, so he's always wondered what I did for a living. And he asked me a while ago, a few months ago, gave him the information, and he started procrastinating. He didn't even really take action. He said he liked it, man, you know, I want to get involved. I just, you know, I don't know, started making excuses. And then at this point, I don't like to push anybody anymore. Okay, cool, that's fine. Well, whenever you feel you're ready, then you let me know. But then just yesterday, he approached me and said, hey, how's business? I said, business is great. How's work? He said, man, work is terrible. I'm like, well, I mean, you told me a while ago that you wanted to get involved, but you didn't. You know, you just didn't do anything. So what has gotten better in your life from the time you said you wanted to get started and you wanted to change up until now? What has improved in your life? He said, nothing. Everything's gotten worse. Exactly. But you continue on the same path. You continue doing the same things that are making things worse for you. Why not do something different and make a change? Because this isn't anybody else's fault. You gotta do something for yourself, because nobody's gonna want it for you more than you. So you have to get up, stop making excuses, and just change things. Make things better in your life. All right? Because if you keep waiting, nothing's gonna happen. Nothing's gonna change. What are you expecting, to wait and things are just gonna get better? They're not. You gotta make them better. You gotta do something different if what you've been doing up until now has you in a situation that you don't want to be in. You have to change that. You have to be responsible for it, because I'm not gonna want it for you more than you. And the truth of the matter is, that's actually something that I find myself doing. I see that I want it more for some people than they actually want it for themselves. And it shouldn't be that way. You need to want it for you more than anybody else wants it for you. You need to want it for your family. And stop being so selfish and thinking it's all about you, because it's really not all about you. It's about those around you. It's about your loved ones. It's about your kids. It's about your wife, your spouse, your parents, whatever you want to do. You know, your loved ones. They're your reason why you need to do this. They're the reason why you need to change things for the better in your life. And stop sitting on the sidelines and just watching. Because that's not going to get you far. It's not going to get you to where you want to be. You know, it depends where you want to be. Where do you want to be? That's really the question you should be asking. Are you comfortable living where you're living? Are you comfortable driving the car you're driving? Are you comfortable being able to limit yourself to the things you can actually do because of money or because of time? Because maybe you have the money, but do you have the time freedom? Because at the end of the day, I love my time freedom. I love the fact that I can do whatever I want whenever I want. And is what you're doing really providing you that time freedom? Because if it's not, and you really want it, you really desire to have free time on your hands, to make as much as a doctor or a lawyer, and have way more free time on your hands than they do, if that's something you desire, then what are you going to do to change that? Alright, so like this video, comment below, feel free to share. If you don't follow me on Facebook, make sure you do that right now. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.